Next, I want to introduce not only the guy's become a good friend, but our host for today. He and his wife and their son Finn. That's Bobby Curious.
Hello, everybody. Happy to host. Happy to be the Rain location here. We try and keep the concerts up there, and we've made a good call by having this one here today. So, when you were talking about writing songs about somebody, the first song I started writing. I had a band in junior high, and the first song that I wrote was about a breakup because my first girlfriend broke up with me, and that's basically what all songs are pretty much about. But so I was a sophomore or junior in high school, so I wrote a song about her. I'll just give you a little taste of that one. It went like this: I never want to see your face again. I never want to look at your place again. I never ever want to play a game no more. I hate your guts. I don't know why I sang it in an English accent too.
You gave up on that one?
That's available. So when I made sure that when we played gigs, whenever she walked into the gig, we played that song because I wanted her to know that song was about her. And then I wrote up a follow-up, which was, I was a bass player, so I wasn't very mature songwriting, because that was pretty much a bass song. And then the follow-up to that one was, the chorus went, I can do better than you, 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 than you. So you can see I'm making a progression here. I'm getting better and better in my songwriting. And so fast forward to New York City. When you're living in New York City, if you were in a serious relationship, you don't want to lose that relationship because then you'd have to find a new apartment. So you hung on to that as long as possible. And I made the mistake of leaving the lyrics to this next song lying around. And my very, very serious girlfriend found the lyrics to this song, and so I will just go ahead and sing this one to you in its entirety. You make me feel like running away. Every time I'm with you, I'm in pain. How'd you get so full of yourself? You're always turning on the charm. When you go to hold my hand, it's really just to twist my arm, and then you make me feel stupid, like I never had a thought on my own. I tried to tell her the song wasn't about her. You make me feel like running away. Every time I'm with you, I'm insane. Every time I think of you, my blood starts running cold. And then you tell me what to do. Boy, it really gets my goat, 'cause you're the rule. The reason why I'm so damn depressed. All my friends say that I'm sitting on a pot of gold. They just don't know every day what you put me through. This song has a grimacing teeth solo. Always make it look like rain. Everyone's so different, but you haven't changed. All you do is put me down, so I won't think I'll do better. You're the worst thing that's ever came into my life. All my friends say that I'm sitting on a pot of gold. They just don't know every day what you put me through. All my friends say that I'm sitting on a pot of gold. They just don't know every day what you put me through. You make me feel like running away. This song was inspired by two things: Evel Knievel, which I was very fond of as a youngster growing up, and also the fear of being drafted because of the Vietnam War. When I was young enough to kind of have it register, I was so scared that I was going to be drafted into the Vietnam War. I was asking my mom, what do I got to do? You go to college. Okay, I'm going to college. I won't get drafted. Okay, call it good. Then I'll do that. So this is a little song that's basically kind of a audio scrapbook of the early 70s for those of you who can remember the early 70s. It goes. Dinner down, we gather round to watch the napalm fall. Wonder if the world down there deserved what was coming. Through the years, my drafting fears and nightmares held on. Gas rationed everywhere, the line goes on and on. Losing all my innocence, I worry more. Can't avoid the stimulants, I close the door. Another day bombs away, well, who is right or wrong? Wonder why I don't wanna die, what's taking them so long? Would you dodge it too, and if so, to where? Never mind the knowing time, there's always another one there. All the men reporting in, stating what you see. Getting late, I'm wide awake, and what could it be? Astronauts in Spiro Agnew, Vietnam retreat, come distract me, Evel Knievel, from the violence on TV. You're a liar, priest on fire, put our faith in you. Can't trust the government for all the things you do. See Gordon Liddy and the PAC committee in the Watergate Hotel. Catch a plane, you run away, the day the Saigon fell. Fork down, you come around, listen to your plea. Gerald Ford, I'm getting bored, well, pardon me. Astronauts in Spiro Agnew, a tear in Nixon's eye, come distract me, Evel Knievel, as I watch him wave goodbye. You broke bones and you broke records, all dressed in red, white, and blue. And all the mothers hope that we wouldn't grow up to be like you. Mind over matter, don't try this at home. Even though they say you failed, you went and tried it on your own. Hank Aaron, Sonny and Sharon, a big red machine. let's vote, waging price control. Ollie Foreman, Agent Orange, didn't I say I told you so? Shooting Wallace, Jimmy Hoppus, when will it end? Dynamite, last rites, here it comes again. Like astronauts and Spiro Agnew, there's a streaker in my yard. Come distract me, Evel Knievel. Didn't know life could be so hard. Astronauts and Spiro Agnew, there's a tear in Nixon's eye. Come distract me, Mr. Knievel, as I watch him wave goodbye. I could always put the motorcycle thing at the end on that. Yeah. Well, once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. This is, this is why we do it. We got to have people to listen and come out to these shows. So keep telling more people about that, and we'll keep doing them. The next song I'm going to do is off of my it's track number 2. Off of my dual-purpose coaster CD
and table leveler.
Yeah. We printed 500 of these. I got like 487 left. They're all in the van if anybody wants some of these. This was inspired by the Y2K. When Y2K was coming around, we were all panicking that everything was going to blow up. And so I ended up, the concept was interesting. So one of the concepts was that your little toe, due to evolution, was going to drop off. Uh-oh. So I thought, man, there are times that I feel pretty worthless and pretty youthless. So I decided to write a song about the little toe. And just so you understand, there's a reference in here. It's a football reference. Because I'm from Nebraska and we watched a lot of football. And I remember Woody Hayes, the Ohio State coach, who was very well known for losing his temper with his players. So much so that they always stayed to his left because he was left-handed, and they'd at least had a chance to just move before he swung a fist at him. But the one game that they played Clemson, and they usually don't throw the ball, but for some reason they started throwing the ball, and they threw an interception. And Charlie Bauman, I think was his name, intercepted the ball. He got tackled on the sideline next to Woody Hayes, and Woody grabbed his helmet and started just punching him, just giving him the business. And it was just like one of the best moments in college football that I remember. So I make a reference to that for you in this song. This is called Little Toe. I got longer setups from that, so. Growing old, looking at life just pass you by, assaulting slow. You think about it, but you never try. Life's so overrated. Should I even bother to get up, feeling old and outdated? I could easily blow the whole day off. Wanna be always on the outside looking in, full of doubt, second guessing yourself again and again. You're the runt of the litter, all crooked and bent, you absorb the pain. Take a look at the bright side, never get attention, never blame. Little toe, can't live without you, want you to know, just like me. Would anyone miss me if I leave? Long ago, They all laughed when you showed up. You're short and you're cold. And they all said that you're gonna drop. They're so well connected. Ah, look, they're the big toes, no mistake. Pushed aside, neglected. You're gonna surprise you haven't snapped like Woody Hayes. Little toe, can't live without you, want you to know. Just like me, would anyone miss me if I leave? Y2K was a-comin'. That's when they said you were gonna go. Little toe, when I look at you, you remind me of me, the last to know, and too scared to say just what you see on peripheral vision. Thinking of your future, sad to say, just like the penny, feeling that you're not quite worth the wait. Little toe, sing along. Little toe, can't live without you, want you to know. Just like me, in other words, just like me. Would anyone miss me if I leave? Crying wee all the way. You didn't get any roast beef. You didn't go to the marketplace now. You didn't get all the good looks. But you know that I need your little toe.
This might shed a little light on Bobby over here. What town in Nebraska are you from?
Wahoo.
There you go.
I don't think I've ever written a song on the ukulele, so I decided to do it, and this is what came out. There's really not a lot of setup for this one, so sing along. You good with that, Matt? This is also an educational song, too. Let's do a tick check tonight. Take off all the clothes and make sure everything's all right. Check your hair everywhere. You better even check a couple places down there. So let's take the tick check tonight. It's like a tongue twister. Went out walking in the woods. Getting outside in the summer and doing everything I could. Walking past lots of tall grass, feels like something's crawling up my. So let's do some tick check tonight. Let's do a tick check tonight. Yeah, you do it. Take off all the clothes and make sure everything's all right. Check your head, check your bed, check any place that's looking kind of red. So let's do a tick check tonight. Hold on. You can dance. Tuck in your pants, deep in your boots. Tuck in your pants, better not choose. So let me find the words. Hold on, my God. Oh, that's what it is. Tuck in your pants, deep in your boots. Spray that DEET on your feet. Wear a hat, it's as easy as that. So, well, I went, I saw my dog scratching at his ear. Now I'm thinking he's been laying in my lap so near. Take a walk around the block. Feels like something's calling around my. So let's do a tick check tonight. All right, everybody sing it. Let's do a tick check tonight. Take off all the clothes and make sure everything's all right. Check your hair everywhere. Better even check a couple places down there. So let's do a tick check tonight. Let's do a tick check tonight. Let's do a tick check. Lyme's disease. Lyme's disease. 4-part. Lyme's disease ain't no fun.
He's just not right. He's just.
And that's
I think he was dropped on his head at a young age. Or something. That might be better than Tick Check either.
Stop it better than that. All right, I guess I'm rounding up the end. We're going to rethink this next time we do this. I shouldn't be last, but too late. All right, again, thanks everybody for coming out.
We should thank you all for coming, and
Yes.
We hope to see you along the way with our concert series on those Thursdays at noon, and we got the Sundays and the Wednesday shows. A lot of great lineups. If you haven't already, grab we got schedules over there.
We do.
Yeah, grab those on your way out and visit some of the local sponsors in our shops. And we're just glad that everybody can come and be a part of our summer here in beautiful downtown Stamford, New York. Now back to you, Mr. Bobby Curious.
I was waiting for the weather report there. Well, I'm only going to set this up by just saying I make a lot of excuses to get out of doing stuff, and so I wrote a song about excuses. It's raining outside, so here's 2 excuses. I know that I lie, I gotta keep up this illusion. But I can explain, and I got my reason. Where to begin? A failure would crush me. You're out or you're in. Hey, don't push me, don't rush me. 'Cause I'm only human.
I don't know.
And I ain't got the time. All my deadlines are looming. But it's raining outside. Doodly-doo. Doodly-dee. Motivation ran dry. Another day on the snide. Not a lot of songs with snide in it. Might be the only one. Boy, what a shame. A chip on your shoulder. You're late to the game, and the game's almost over. So what about solutions? And I'll give it a try. You can't win without losing. But it's raining outside. So here's 2 excuses, and I'm blaming the sky. You can't win without losing, but it's raining outside. It's raining outside. It's raining outside. I'd like to leave it hanging. I couldn't finish the song.
Bobby Curious, all the way over there.
Thank you, everyone.